Hey everyone, welcome back to Financial Futures. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Today, we've got some crucial updates on Social Security and a big warning issued by a Democrat that you need to hear. But before we dive into that, do me a quick favor and smash that like button, it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel for more updates like this. Let's kick off with the warning issued by a Democratic congressman regarding Social Security. According to an article by Newsweek, there's concern that Social Security could face significant funding issues if certain policy changes occur, especially if Donald Trump wins re-election. Estimates suggest that the Social Security Administration could run out of funds by 2035, potentially leading to a 17% cut in benefits for seniors who rely on these payments. The Heritage Foundation, a conservative think tank, has proposed raising the retirement age as a solution to this impending crisis. By delaying benefits from 67 to possibly 69 or 70, they aim to reduce the strain on the trust fund. However, this proposal has sparked debate, with critics arguing it could adversely affect seniors' quality of life. Democratic Congressman Eric Swalwell voiced concerns on Twitter, stating that under a Republican administration, Social Security could face cuts, forcing Americans to work into their 70s. Conversely, President Joe Biden has pledged to protect Social Security and Medicare, opposing Republican proposals that could reduce benefits or raise the retirement age. He advocates for taxing higher earners to bolster the trust fund, ensuring benefits for future generations. Now, let's talk about the potential increase in Social Security benefits expected for 2025. Despite recent inflationary pressures easing, the Social Security cost of living adjustment for 2025 is projected to be around 2.57%. While this may seem modest compared to previous years, it's crucial for seniors relying on these benefits. Inflation plays a significant role in determining COLA adjustments. The Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers measures changes in the cost of essential goods and services. After a spike in 2022, inflation has moderated, leading to smaller COLAs like the one expected for 2025. Looking ahead, the Congressional Budget Office forecasts modest COLAs between 2.2% and 2.5% through 2034, barring significant economic shifts. While these projections provide some stability, unforeseen factors like future inflation spikes or economic downturns could alter these estimates. In conclusion, understanding these developments is crucial for planning your financial future, especially if you're relying on Social Security or Medicare benefits. Now let's talk another topic today. We're diving deep into the real estate market. No clickbait, just straight facts. I know many of you are here for clear, honest insights into what's really happening with home prices, interest rates, and more. So, let's cut through the noise and get into it. Let's address the big question first. Has there been a housing market crash? Well, let's look at the numbers. According to Redfin's data, home prices in the US have hit a new all-time high. In May, the median sale price was $439,500, a record breaker. Personally, I don't see this as a crash. Maybe you agree, or maybe we have different definitions. Let's agree to disagree if that's the case. Now let's talk supply. Take a look at this chart showing home listings over the past 5 years. There's a clear seasonal trend: more homes are listed during the summer months. But here's the kicker: compared to 5 years ago, we're looking at a 40% decrease in listings. There's a significant shortage of homes on the market, which is a crucial factor driving prices up. Moving on to mortgage rates. The 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is currently around 7%. This aligns with our earlier predictions and is likely to stay in this range unless the Federal Reserve adjusts the federal funds rate. Speaking of which, in recent news, the Federal Reserve held a pivotal meeting where they revised their interest rate projections. Originally, they anticipated 3 rate cuts this year. However, they've scaled that back to just 1, citing persistent inflation concerns. This means mortgage rates are likely to remain stable around 7% for the foreseeable future. If you're in the market to buy a home, here's what you need to know. A staggering 35% of homes in the US are selling above list price. While not as extreme as previous years, it's still a competitive market out there. Don't be surprised if you find yourself in a bidding war. It's more common than you might think. Let's address the elephant in the room. There's a lot of talk about an impending housing market crash. People have been predicting it for years, and yes, home prices fluctuate regionally. But let's compare today's prices to pre-pandemic levels or even 2019. The reality is, homes are still expensive, and affordability remains a challenge. I get it. Many secretly hope for a housing market crash, not out of malice but out of a desire for affordable housing. It's a tough situation, and I understand the frustration. However, the current conditions, low supply, high demand, and stable mortgage rates aren't conducive to a crash. In conclusion, buying a home isn't hopeless, but it's undeniably challenging in today's market. The Federal Reserve's policies have inadvertently contributed to these high prices. While there's no quick fix, understanding these dynamics can better prepare you for navigating the real estate landscape. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to Financial Futures for more insights. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on the current housing market. Until next time, take care and have a fantastic day.